as the star of things like, well, Cold Feet, of course, The Missing, and so many other things, James Nesbitt has one of the most recognisable faces and voices on TV. And today he is fronting a new campaign. It's to show how any one of us could be the target of the latest AI scam.
Hi, thank goodness you picked up. I really need a favour.
That's very good.
But yeah, I need you to send me your PIN number. It's kind of urgent.
I mean, I haven't said that.
Look, I wouldn't normally ask, but I really need a hand here. Can you just help me, please?
Peggy, are you hearing this? Is somebody, you can hear it? What? No, that's not me. I've never said it.
Hey, Peggy, I'm on my way to a shoot, and I'm trying to send you some money for the weekend. Can you send me a picture of your card so I've got your details? Thanks, hon. See you soon. Bye.
James, that's terrifying. That is terrifying, because that really did sound like you.
Yeah.
And the way that is, it's like trying to obviously get people's details, you know, their card details, all of that. Scary stuff. How do we tell what's real and what's artificial?
I know, it's interesting. Well, I mean, like, you know, AI has given fraudsters new ways to target people,
yeah.
and using quite simple voice cloning technology, they can replicate someone's voice from about just 3 seconds of audio, which they can get very easily if someone uploads it online.
Yeah.
So I have partnered with Starling Bank, who've done lots of research over the last year, about 3,000 people from every age group, every background, every region, and asked them about kind of scams and what they know about it, and they're encouraging people to adopt a safe phrase they use with loved ones, so that you know that you're not talking to a fraudster, but you're actually talking to the real person. So, and the safe phrase can be something like just like a private joke.
Right.
It can be a random phrase that's known only to you and them, so that you can be certain. I mean, you know, because I consider myself, I've got a fairly distinctive voice, and it's gone to the core of my career in a way. And so when I heard this, which I knew very little about, I mean, it's shocking and it's scary.
It's shocking, and it's not just people in the public eye. This is happening. This can happen to anybody, because we've all left messages, or you know, you can just hear people, and they don't need that much of your voice, as you said.
No, it's only 3 seconds of it, and so you know, and I think people. I mean, so many of us think that we've been kind of the victim of some kind of scam in the last sort of, you know, year or so. And some people, I mean, this research that Starling did show that quite a lot of people feel that they've already been the victim of AI voice cloning, but so little people know that it actually exists. So it's important that the debate is out there, as this is just, and they're targeting vulnerable people of all ages. That's the thing. You know, in the past, if I've ever felt I've been the victim through text of scamming or anything, I've actually relied a wee bit more on my daughters to tell me.
Of course, they're more
tech savvy. Because they would know more than tech savvy than me. But then, of course, they're also able to kind of like sort of attack the young as well by, you know, by the idea of having my voice going on and saying, listen, do you need money, or I've got money for you, or you know. So it's terrifying, and I think it's good that Starling have got it out there. You know.
I love the idea though of having your safe word or your safe phrase, because really in real true life you wouldn't think about it, but you're not going to really phone up Peggy and say, or whoever, and say, I'm going to send you some money, because you'd immediately think, but because it's your voice, I know. You would have, you know, you would think, oh, okay, but it's just like, be aware and double check.
I mean, as I said, when I heard it there, and that was when they filmed me. I knew obviously what was coming up.
Yeah, but still a shock.
It was a shock. I had no idea.
Because it's so. Do you know what?
And we then sort of did a kind of a game where they played me actually saying something and the clone voice saying something, and I got so many wrong, because it's terrifying. So people need to be. They do. They absolutely
do. You know, Richard Osman's going on in a minute. We actually tried this.
The mighty Richard Osman.
The mighty Richard Osman. We tried it with him. Listen to this. This is
Hi,
AI.
I'm the AI version of Richard Osman, and I'll be talking to Lorraine in just a moment about my brand new book, We Solve Murders.
Wow.
Richard, that sounds like you. What do you think?
Yeah, like me, but with a bit more personality. You know what?
It's a robot.
Yeah. You with added charm.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You with that. It's blinking scary. So everybody has to be aware. I think you're doing a delightful public service.
Well, you know.